Hi everyone, welcome to AKS IAS main Shikshna-FREE initiative. This is Santosh Koka. Today we will discuss one question regarding our geography subject. Question for 9th August 2024. Examine the socio-economic and environmental implications of the expansion of mining activities in the Western Ghats. How do they affect the region's biodiversity? Right? This is the question for today. So before starting writing the answer, we need to follow our regular strategy. 3 steps before writing our answer. First step is question reading. In this, we need to spend 1 minute at least to identify different parts and question tags and keywords, etc. Right? What is the important topic here? Western Ghats is the very important topic. It is a biodiversity hotspot also, right? So here, how many parts are there in the question? 2 parts. First important thing is socio-economical and environmental implication, and also how do they affect the region's biodiversity is the second part, right? Next, what are the important question tags here? Examine is important question tag here, right? Here we need to give some additional information to the examiner because we need to consider already examiner knows some information regarding the topic, so we need to give some unique or different type of facts or examples here, right? That is the important part here. Next, how do they affect means regular keyword, no need to worry here, right? Question tag. Next, what are the important question tags or keywords here? Socio-economic and environmental implications, right? We need to first address one by one here. Social implications first, next economical implication, first keyword social, second keyword economical, and also environmental implication is the third keyword, right? That is the order in this. Next, how do they affect the regions? Next, last fourth important keyword is here impact on biodiversity, right? Finally, before conclusion, we need to give additionally we need to give needed measures also, right? That is the fulfilling of our important structure here, right? So next, brainstorming. Coming to brainstorming, we need to recollect or recall important information regarding our topic here within 1 minute. That is the second step, right? Here, what is the importance of Western Ghats? Very important. We need to recall, right? What are the important regions covered under or states covered under Western Ghats, right? And also, we need to identify recent current affairs, especially regarding our expansion of mining activities, etc. Right? We need to recall CA also current affairs. Next, we need to include different types of examples here. Regarding our socio and economical and environmental implications, right? Not only points, we need to give at least one example to each and every point, right? As a justification to our points, right? That is important here. Other than that, we need to include some NGT, National Green Tribunal, or environment impact assessment like of policies or acts, right? Those are also important. Other than that, regarding biodiversity also, we can include IUCN type of international related, right? We need to follow our LNI technique, local, national, international technique, right? We need to follow, right? Next, presenting the answer. For presenting the answer as a third step, we need to we can complete our answer within 6 to 8 minutes, right? So many aspirants are taking at least 10 minutes, right? As of now, they are taking 12 to 15 minutes, but day by day, by improvement, they can complete within 10 minutes overall, right? That is the target. But our target is within completing 8 minutes, but we can extend because in APPSC or for example TCPSC, we have 15 questions, 150 marks, right? For one question, we can take 10 minutes here, right? But if we follow these type of steps before writing answer, 3 steps before writing answer efficiently, we can complete each and every short answer within 8 minutes. Other time, whatever we have remaining time, we can use as a review or something, right? That is the strategy here. Next, coming to introduction, we need to follow some recent developments in the Western Ghats to write a decent introduction here, right? What are the important recent developments here regarding our Western Ghats? Already we have Karnataka's Bellary district, right? Very important controversial expansion of mining leases recently, highlighting the pressing issue of balancing development with conservation. We need to connect these type of 1 to 1.5 line or 2 to 3 lines here, right? Recent current affair introduction is the our strategy, plus next static information also we need to connect here, right? We need to include another para about Western Ghats. We can write some importance of Western Ghats. We can write UNESCO World Heritage Site, right? Very, very important. And also it's a biodiversity hotspot, right? We can include some important regions covering under the particular Western Ghats, or water resources encompassing our diverse flora and fauna and playing a key role in the monsoon pattern, especially, right? Monsoon patterns in India, right? All these information need to write briefly, not detailed. So many aspirants written answers, especially so much space they have taken for this significance part. No need, because in the question itself they have not asked regarding the significance. Just we are with our connectivity part only when we are using this significant part, right? Just brief explanation is enough. Next, coming to our body part. Before going to body part, we can include here, so many are using flowcharts. Other than geography, we can use flowcharts or some mind maps, but here we can use maps, right? We should use map type of or diagrams, like regarding our geography paper especially, right? We can use because they are asking regarding Western Ghats, right? We can use locating Western Ghats, right? Map is important here, right? Other than flowcharts. Next, coming to body part, that is first important keyword we need to address, right? Social implications. That is first important thing is displacement and livelihood loss is very important. In Kerala, especially recently, in Kerala, the proposed expansion of the granite quarrying industry in the Western Ghats has led to the displacement of local tribal communities, and that disrupting their traditional agricultural also practices also, right? Loss of cultural heritage also very important. These type of examples we need to include here. Next, health hazards also. For example, if we take Goa mining activities have resulted in increased dust and air pollution, leading to respiratory issues nearby as residents, right? Very, very important. Next, social disruption also one of the important social implications, right? Influx of migrant workers due to mining operations in the Western Ghats caused increased social tension and crime rates in areas such as Kankavali, especially Kankavali in Maharashtra region, affecting local community safety and social cohesion, right? Very, very important social disruption also, right? Next thing, we can write only 3 points enough for these keywords, because there are a number of keywords, right? We need to address all the keywords. Next, economic implications. Here, second important keyword, employment generation and revenue generation, infrastructure development are the important economic implications. Coming to employment generation, here we can include one example. Tamil Nadu, the mining sector has created job opportunities for local residents, especially providing employment in the extraction and processing minerals like limestone and bauxite, right? Which supports the local economy. That is also very good. Other than that, revenue generation also very important. The revenue generated from iron ore mining, especially in Goa, right? We have social, particularly social implications, that is negative, or here economical implications are some sort of positive, right? Other than that, we have economy through exports and taxes as seen in the substantial contribution to the state revenues, right? Next, infrastructure development also very important here. Mining operations in Karnataka especially, right, have led to the construction of roads and other infrastructure which has improved connectivity and development in remote areas, right? For example, we have construction of roads to facilitate mineral transport has enhanced accessibility to previously isolated regions, right? Some regions are there, lack of roads on important social movements, right? Very, very important, all these points. Next, coming to our third keyword, environmental implications. Here, first important thing is deforestation, right? Deforestation, Western Ghats, large scale deforestation due to mining activities, especially in the area, Silent Valley. We have Silent Valley here. Western Ghats Silent Valley has led to the loss of critical habitats and a decline in biodiversity. Very important. Next, soil erosion and degradation. So mining in the Nilgiris, especially Nilgiri Hills, has caused soil erosion and leading to decreased soil fertility and increased landslide risk also. Very important factor. Water pollution also in some areas, like polluted water bodies such as the Krishna River, with heavy metals and sediments impacting aquatic life and also water quality for local communities also. Very important one. Next, air pollution also one important environmental implication here, right? From dust and emissions from mining operations in the Western Ghats, such as in the Chhattisgarh, especially Chhattisgarh, iron ore, Chhattisgarh region has led to degraded air quality, especially affecting both human health and environment also, right? We need to include these type of regions as state-wise example, right? Next, coming to our fourth important last keyword here, affecting the region's biodiversity, impact on biodiversity. Habitat destruction is one important thing. For species like lion-tailed macaque is the very important. Lion-tailed macaque, right? Recently seen in the news, right? With habitat destruction in areas such as Anamalai Hills also, right? Very important, reducing the available living space for these endangered primates. Next, fragmentation of ecosystems is one important thing. For example, we have Nilgiri Thar, right? Nilgiri Thar affecting their ability to migrate and access resources because of fragmentation caused by mining operations in the Western Ghats, right? One example. Next, threat to endangered species, very important regarding our IUCN, right? International Union for Conservation of Nature, right? Threat to endangered species, here we can include our Malabar pied hornbill, very important. These type of birds also, including Malabar pied hornbill due to habitat loss and environmental pollution, right? That those examples need to be included in the points especially, right? Next, we need to give all these for all these implications, we need to give at least some measures, needed measures, right? Without needed measures, we should not conclude we must not conclude our answer, right? First, strict environmental regulations should be there. Implementing stricter environmental regulations, such as we have already NGT, National Green Tribunal, and also we have EIA, Environmental Impact Assessment. We need to include these type of keywords here and there. Next, rehabilitation of affected areas. Rehabilitation, Kerala Forest Development Corporation can help restore mined areas and protect remaining forests also, right? We have Forest Act. We need to include these type of etc. Next, community engagement also we need to be here. Engaging local communities in decision making processes, very important. Already community engagement is one of the important, or community participation is one of the important part in the process of EIA, Environment Impact Assessment, right? Promote sustainable practices also one important. Adoption of, for example, green mining activities, right? Technologies, especially green mining technologies by companies in Western Ghats is very important sustainable practice, right? They should follow these type of activities, right? Coming to our conclusion, before concluding our answer, we need to give some 1 to 1.5 futuristic note here. That is the very important. 1 to 1.5 is enough because already we have mentioned, or we have used so much space here, right? For number of keywords are there in the question, right? The future of the Western Ghats relies on integrating economic development with robust conservation efforts. That is enough here. By adopting above needed measures, we can achieve this much, right? That is enough, right? This is the perfect approach to our answer by addressing each and every keyword in the question, right? Let's check today's answer written by Harshavardhan. Here, Western Ghats are recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Site as a biodiversity hotspot, and also written some important issues as a static part especially. And also currently mining activity of Western Ghats is concentrated in state of Maharashtra and Karnataka, Goa, etc. included as a current affairs introduction. But you should write this in first para and static part should be in second para. Okay, just interchange. Okay, very good. Next, coming to our local social implications of expansion of mining activities, pollution is there, and also displacement is one important here. Already included Goa as one important example here also, here and there. Next, lack of access to natural resources also one important social implications. Also included Western Ghats located map also, very good. So many aspirants written answers, but selected few answers because only one or few answers because some used only flowcharts or some graphs or etc. But here maps are very important for the geography, right? Be careful. Next, economic implications of mining: increased employment opportunities and also taxes generated, public services like health and education, and also attract foreign direct investments. Very good. Next, environmental implications of mining: social erosion also very important here. Soil erosion, sorry, which has long-term effect on agricultural productivity, right? Next, afforestation. Deforestation leads to loss of forest cover also, very good. So other than that, loss of biodiversity also here. The effect on biodiversity: disturbed habitat in main components of biodiversity losses affecting animals, vegetation, microorganisms also. Effect of aquatic organisms like algae biomass, right? Very important. Pneumatic disease also very important here, included. Very good. So next, coming to measures, funding is one important issue as written by Harshvardhan. Next, also capacity building must be promoted by knowledge and skill training. Very good. Strengthening of local or legal frameworks, especially Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, responsible for granting environmental clearance. Very good. EIA, we can include here. EIA, National Green Tribunal also included. Very good. Mining is a multifaceted issue which requires collaboration of all environmental departments to promote SDG 14, life under water. Very good. So all important points included here and there, and also perfectly structured answer. Just accept that introduction. We should start with current affairs introduction. Later than static part need to be included. Other than that, everything okay. Here and there, we can include some examples also here, especially in the economical part, right? For example, we have some Goa or Tamil Nadu or some parts of regions, right? Other than that, everything okay. EIA should be included here, right? So everything included important information, right? Among all the information we can give for this answer 6 out of 10 marks because map is has also drawn. Very good. So write like this, keep writing every day. Main Shikshna-FREE initiative, question for 10th August, that is day 39. Analyze the effectiveness of the anti-defection law in preventing political defections. Should the law be amended to address current political realities? That is related to our polity subject, very important. These times are recent days we have regularly listening these type of anti-defection law related news, right? Very important topic. Damn sure question this also. So write your answers and upload in the AKS app those information in the particular video description. Please check it. Thank you very much. All the very best.